We got the camshafts on, we got the rockers bolted in, so it is time for timing chain Tim to go on there. Take this guy, and we see 3 spots with golden links. We like that. We are going to set these bad boys right about here. And we're gonna grab this guy. And a 24. Crank this guy to right about chair. And crank this guy to right about chair. Should be able to line these up now. Theoretically, hypothetically. Let's get this guy tucky tucked. And oh yeah, bud. Tucky tuck. Nope. Hit. Oh yeah, now we're talking. So if we take this out real quick, you can see nothing. That is the most nonchalant mark I've ever seen in my life. Full incognito mark on this one tooth right here. So yeah, keyway, seaway. Tucky tuck, and we will line up this teeny tiny mark right there, and we can just push this all the way back right there, and that's gonna keep the chain in place. The oil pump little ridge right there. Thank you, Honda, appreciate it. And then this guide is gonna swing out. This doodad's gonna push against that guide, and the timing chain tensioner is gonna go right here, and we will be ready to party. Alright, nice clean surface. Nice clean surface. I'm just gonna sneak you on here, bud. Something like that right here. Find your home. There you go. Find your home away from home. Get up in there. Get. There we go. Alright. 9 foot-pounds on these motherfuckers. That is looking gorgeous. Dropper dune. Double check. Still on time. Still on time. Let's pull the tensioner tack for you, bud. Done with that, and we can pull these cam holders out, and then tighten down this top guide here, bud. It's gonna be 13. Here we go. Here we go. Double check, make sure the chain's on the guide. Turn her over and make sure she's all good to go. I'm just gonna momentarily install this crank. We're just gonna bring her around town. All the way around. Right about there. Need to make sure this is pointing up, and it sure is. We're lined up on the crank. I just need to adjust the valves, get the case on, get the cover on, get all that on, get all that on. This doodad. Oh yeah, she's loose. Huh, that's a good little spot for you, bud. Tighten her a wee bit. Turkey tuck, loosey goose. There we go. A lot of people skip this step when they're doing a head gasket and they remove the camshafts, these rockers, but you can see they are clearly out of adjustment after that, so little techie tip for you, bud. Adjust them valves anytime you got the rockers off, because they will change position. It's good. Loose goose. Just a wee bit. There you go. Heat. So this is exhaust cylinder 1, this is cylinder 3. You can see the cam lobes are sticking up, so I can adjust that. Intake. Go back to cylinder 1. Find your home. Just a little loose. Heat. There we go. Loosey goose. Heat. There we go. And we can go to cylinder 2 on the intake. You can see the cam lobe is away from the rocker. And what do you know, it's loose. Heat. And we're beautiful. Heat. Yep, we like that. Now we need to turn the crank past cylinder 3 and go to cylinder 4, which is gonna be a solid 90, 90, and 90, and 90. Now those cam holder holes in the camshafts are 180 degrees out on the bottom, so we know we're at cylinder 4, TDC. And we can go back to the exhaust here, bud. Lots of room without the doodad for the high pressure fuel pump sitting there.
Damn, look at you, almost done. And my shit's still sitting.
Oh, yeah, well, I think I told you, yeah, I did tell you.
Yeah.
She got approved on Friday, didn't tell me till fucking Tuesday.
I got you. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of doing it with the wrench.
Oh, bro, you have to get one of these. And not only that, you have to cut the fucking handle in half.
Oh, for real?
Make it a fucking snub nose, bro.
The back end?
Yeah, like the cowl catch. Like on older Civics and shit. Hammer died, where were we at? Right here. That feels good. Loose as a goose. Right about now. Real nice. Cylinder 3 intake is loose. Heat. Here we go. And we got one more. And she is loose. Tech tip, turn your valve adjust tool into a snub nose. It's just way more better. Alright, we're still a little loose there, but it's kind of unacceptable. Now we're talking, but also still loose. Heat. Right about there. We do not want it rocking forward. Just a little bit of resistance on her, bud. Little double check, little double check. Love it, love it. Don't love it. This one's still a wee bit loose. Here we go. Beautiful, 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 and beautiful. Alrighty. It is time to put on the chain case. Put you off there. Again. And we are ready to party. You are next, my friend. Some liquid gasket for your bud. On the bond. Looks like enough. And we got the Valco Cincinnati liquid gasket pusher outer 5000. Take this little screw out of here. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. Perfect cappuccino for your bud. Slip this right on in here. And we're just gonna go to town on this chain case right here. Start right here. And just lay down a bead for you, bud. A little shaky. Don't fucking judge me. And you're gonna wanna just keep on trucking along here. Take a seat. Keep trucking. Spread out that liquid gasket there, bud. Let's go around this circle. Very nice. Go around this bad boy. That's looking real swell. Let's get this side. And we're just gonna work down. You really only need liquid gasket on the inside of these bolt holes, but a little bit on the outside never hurt nobody. Unless you overdo it, in which case it'll go in the hole and hydro lock the bolt hole and possibly crack the head or the block. But besides that, dude, it's fine. So we're just gonna keep on trucking here. Take a seat. And let's just work down. Real nice, like, little wrap around. A little extra pizzazz on the end there. Beep, 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 beep. She's looking good. Let's get the bottom here. Fantastic. A little bit right here. We are looking real good. Let's grab some 10 millis and throw this bitch on. Right the fuck in. And 12. Oh yeah. A little bit on the pulley there, bud. There you go. There you go. Get up on now. There we go. 10 milli. Into your home. And 10 milli. In you go. In you go. These bottom 12s are what is going to align the case. We go and tighten these guys first. 12E. Got the chain cover on, got the crank pulley on, the dry belt tensioner and the dry belt, put in a side mount. Took out the bolts to support the block, so we are ready for the turb ski. Grab this bad boy. And we're just gonna place her, bud. Something like that right here. Nuts and bolts, nuts and bolts. teen. Tighten you up real good. Heat. Okay. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Expensive piece of metal. Right there. Precious metals right there, bud. In you go. Don't be shy. Go ahead and just slip on down in there, bud. Get your ass on there. Alright, there we go. I think we did it. I think we did it, bud. Self-locking nut for you, bud. Nice little bolt for you and for you. And a self-locker for you. Crisscross. Hit. We didn't forget about you, bracket bolt. All right. This goes somewhere over here. Oh, tucky tuck. Tuck that shit in. Lift her up. Okay. Bolts for you, bud. Look a little rough. Let's replace these bitches. New nut for you, bud. New nut for you, bud. Old nut sees to old stud for you, bud. This dealie right here into your home. And we got this dealie right here into your home. 14 teens. Hit. Come back to me, light. Hit. Hit. Drop her back down. Okay, what do we got next? Heat shields for you, bud. No touchy. Got the no touchy plate. Heat. 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 And Turbski is on. Good progress, bud. Good progress. got this and 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 that. Never done. Oh yeah. And they never ordered me this singular seal, so I can't ship this car today. All because of this one seal. I have to wait until tomorrow. We're gonna finish everything else. Torque rod for you, bud. Upper torque rod. Find your home. There we go. 14 teen. Now we gotta put the housing for the high pressure fuel pump, put on the high pressure fuel pump, intake manifold, blah 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 blah.